Hello all, this is the third video of the initial setup. We are going to be going over the drop down here for the GC name and address and how to add to that. We are also going to be going over save as and sheet management. Coming back here, this drop down is this column here. Generally, you want to keep the orange one in there just so it is lined up. If you'd like to add one, click on the next one, right click, insert row above or below, doesn't matter. So you can put in your nickname. This is something that you just see, and that's what shows up on the drop down. I'll put in Jim. You can do a rank of 1 if you use him a lot, and then you just put in the GC name, address, contact phone, and email. So the first line is here. This is what will show up in the upper left corner of Easy Proposal. First line is GC name, second is address, third is contact phone and email. And then you can also just rank it, you can have more than 1, so it'll just show you that it moves it up. And I'll show you the update here. There's Jim for you. So if you choose Jim, it's going to Jim and then whatever you put in there. Coming over here to GC, the save as, if you want to, this is compiling from these, I'm just going to go over to final here. So here's a save as over here. This is compiling your project name, which is over here to the left, due date, and construction. So it's these three that it's compiling, and then open. You can go, whatever you want to put in there. And then do your check marks if you want it. If you want just the name, and then you use this button to save it as that. This is what it's currently saved as, and this is where it is saved. All right. If you want to use this, if you want to copy from here into here, which is what it will save as, and when you hit this button, you can hit that, or you can hit that, at which point you can just go and save as. So the only difference between this one and the GC is that on the save as GC, the date is first. That's how I prefer to do it. So just be aware of that. The date goes first, then the project, then drawing set, and open. It all is the same. So if I go here and go 3, enter, save as, it'll open up this here, and then you can navigate around and save as. Over here is where you can hide. You can unhide sheets. If you create one, here we'll add a sheet, call it that, and drop it before individual, and there it goes. There it is. So come back here. This will only populate if you add a sheet other than what is already presented. You cannot delete these. You don't want to delete them. You can hide them. But generally just keep it the way it is. The tabs don't get in your way. It's not a big deal. So because there's one that's abnormal, it is now here. Hit down, and then it'll automatically delete it. There it goes. Now to reset drop downs, there it is, and puts it back. Once again, the same here. There's nothing there, so I'll add it again. And now we have Equator. Go back to GC. Now it shows up in this. And then what that does is import it over here. And then you can say, X or whatever, at which point this is what it's being saved as. So if you say, save it as that, or, rename it to that, there it goes. Put the X at the end. If you want to reset it, if things get weird, it'll just reset that formula, right? So I like to have it a -2 or whatever. And then we'll just go over here and delete it again. If it doesn't work right, just reset drop downs. And then you can move sheet before sheet. So if you want to move, see that it didn't update. So reset drop downs, and then Equator won't be in there. So if you want to move, glass before whatever you want, that's how you move it around. And that is it. I went over save as, and that is it. Thank you very much.